Hey guys, congratulations to Charizard for being #1 in this first VR live competition.
Very huge hit by Charizard. And Charizard!
Oh my gosh, congratulations!
Which was done in Mixed Reality there in New York, which was just freaking sweet. Charizard, of course, was #1 on the leaderboard coming in, and he ended up taking it for the #1 on the tournament. We had a runner-up. Congratulations to Vidman, one of my good buddies and you know, watcher of the channel. So we want to congratulate Vidman, of course, for getting runner-up. That was an amazing battle they had there at the end.
You should have had it.
Vidman with a fantastic play to bring it down to a hairline of health for both of them.
Yeah.
And then it just came down to the first person to tap them.
It did, and they were stealing each other's embers left and right. One had 3 for a second, then the other had 3 for a second. Charizard now facing the 50% health again within the first 15 seconds of the match.
You guys don't know what I'm talking about. I'm actually going to be showing you guys several of the highlights from the tournament in round 3, I guess you could say. And also, I got to, you know, I got to be a part of round 1 and 2. And unfortunately, I did not win in the regionals. What's up, Jinx? Jinxies? Can they not hear me? I didn't see what happened. I'm lost. I lost. He deserved that one. I didn't even see what he did there, but good one. I got him down to the same health both times. Unfortunately, it wasn't good enough. Oh, he's not going to get game me? Alright.
Magic's not responding. Which one?
I made some mistakes there, but he deserved it. Join duel. Did you hit join before? Which means I did not get to go to New York. But luckily, you know, I got to watch it on Twitch, which was pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of that footage right now.
The Unspoken is a new virtual reality game using the Oculus Rift and Oculus Touch. It pulls gamers into a hidden world of spellcasting and magician's duels. The Unspoken Tournament is the first VR tournament of this size and scope, featuring an epic partnership between Microsoft, Oculus, Insomniac Games, Asus, ESL, and Intel. The winners from all 80 stores then stepped into the regional ring to determine who would go to New York City and play in the grand finals. And now it's all going down. 8 players are being flown to New York and will face off at the Mixer NYC studio at the Microsoft Store flagship on 5th Avenue. It's the Oculus Unspoken Tournament Grand Finals, and one will walk away with the Oculus hardware and cash prize.
Now, Lugia actually has one of his podiums that's been destroyed right now because Charizard is hopping all over the map. He is playing that little more of aggressive route. Maybe that's what did make him #1. But if you look at both health meters, you know, Lugia is only down by a little bit here. He does take another suffocating blow, unfortunately, in that spot. But I imagine it's going to continue to be close. And that's a strong play right there by Charizard. He did bring up the spell. He did clear out the Cthulhu's grasp, giving him more mobility on the map. Now you're able to see him jump around a little bit more. We do have the Force Shield up again.
He's utilizing that really well. I mean,
yes, he is.
For someone who's playing the #1 ranked person on the online leaderboards right now, he's hanging in there really well. And this is the first really good, even match I've seen Lugia play with somebody, because usually he's just taking
my gosh, we might have a summons out there. Now, I don't think Lugia should go for this. He does have a Force
There's
Shield
not a chance.
but I would
He would
stay
not
away
have enough
from
time
that.
to cast that. He would not have enough time to cast
and
that.
And Charizard knows it too. He throws in the final elimination blow. Well done. Forcing him to move to the next podium, but Vidman kind of doing the same thing that we saw in the previous match, where you got an individual, you kind of let them make their own moves and fire at them as they're making those moves. Another Ember up for server error, stolen away by the Imp.
He's charging the disc, and he put it away.
The Imp.
The Imp, which steals the other person's embers and brings them to you.
Yes.
I haven't seen much of the Imp so far today. And
Me neither.
It's a very, very good thing to use.
It is, and it just boded well in Vidman's favor. He did use the Ember, ultimately dropped server error below 50% health. We're now seeing both players dance around both podiums.
Cthulhu's grasp
is up, dispelled immediately. At this point, it's difficult to say.
Vidman has known every single cloak he's been in.
Yes, he has.
Like he guessed right the first time twice.
Here comes the disc blade up from server error.
Uh-oh.
Server error cannot move. He's got the Cthulhu's grasp. No dispel to answer to it. Now the summons is up. Oh my gosh!
He dispelled it?
Oh my gosh! That was so fast. Vidman coming out with a surprise victory.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh! Well played.
Dare I say
Vidman.
that was magical?
That was magical. Podium.
That would have been a good place for a fully charged disc right now.
I actually thought I was going to see the end of it right there. I did.
That would have been a really good place for that.
Yep.
But right now they're back where they started, except one is about one hit away and the other one's about a good charge of a disc. Right?
Oh my goodness, solid play by Vidman, taking the Ember of server error, knocking over one of his podiums. Mobility is now restricted, but Vidman doesn't have enough health to necessarily get something off fast, so whatever he does.
It was a risky move using that hit to take out the other Ember, and he goes down as server error takes. Server error is deflecting as best he can right now, but he's taking damage.
Neck and neck, server error now goes to the middle platform and says it's not for you today.
Oh, he's right in front of him, he takes out server error! And an upset.
Oh, the evade
was doesn't know what to do. Phenomenal.
I can't stop yet. Oh my gosh!
He got him. Good guess by Vidman.
But you look at his shield though, man.
Will it be enough time? No.
Oh man.
Vidman with the win.
Freaking OP.
Yeah, literally to steal your opponent's.
He's dead.
And it doesn't
get it, Batman!
Well, Vidman made it back here and dropped server error, who's now with...
He's charging his disc. He's charging it.
10% health left here. Here it goes.
Oh, he moved just in time for the Cthulhu's grasp. Did you see that?
I did.
The only platform that didn't get it, he moved exactly where he needed to go. That was phenomenal by server error, but will it be enough?
That's not how Cthulhu grasp works.
Could be server error.
These casters don't know what they're talking about.
Mobility now that Cthulhu is off the map.
And
he just got it.
Down. Vidman
That's not how Cthulhu grasp works, guys.
Vidman
wins.
We talked to Vidman. We talked to Vidman before the event started. He was very, very humble.
Good game, brother.
Vidman was very quiet. He was
good game, brother.
Very low, unless there's something I don't know. This is he's going for the spectral cloak.
Spectral cloak is up. He did not move.
Will he be found out? Will he be found out? Will it give him time? I think he was able to cast it.
Now Nerdburglar knows.
He was able to cast it.
Oh
takes
my
Charizard
god.
out.
There's no way today. Keeps it going, firing back with the primals left and right. It's
A lot
just
of
an
good line of sight right
exchange
here. It's a lot of good line of sight
and
right here.
positioning. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
gosh.
goodness. And Nerdburglar robbing the Charizard.
This is what we know Charizard to do is
Taking
end
big
game
hits from the Serpent. He's got the Cthulhu Grasp out as well. He can put a lot of pressure on Nerdburglar. A very huge hit by Nerdburglar. Charizard's coming down. Oh my goodness, huge win by Charizard. Wow.
Charizard does go to the Spectral Cloak.
Charizard, this is a good moment for Charizard.
Oh my gosh, a solid dispel right before
Nice.
one of the summons
Very
goes out.
nicely done.
That brings out two of the Serpents. Into the Cthulhu Grasp. This could be it. Nerdburglar
Charizard is very close, and Charizard
Oh my
to
god.
the finals.
Wow. Charizard, the late game
Wow.
legend. The finals match of our tournament. We've got Vidman321 versus Charizard. Now, Scythe, what are you thinking about this match?
I'm a little upset about the last comment.
Is it because I said you weren't the funny one?
It's okay.
Well, let's find out right now.
Let's find
anyways.
out right now. Let's
Look,
get
my
right
overall
into
assessment as we jump right into the match
And
is that
we come
Charizard.
into the match, but they look like they already are wanting to end the match because they are already going back to back to back.
My in-game assessment on this is this: Charizard is going to obviously focus on his end game.
That's
He's got
pretty
no
far
embers.
in the end there.
Now he's got it.
He's got no embers. He's got 10% health. Is it too
Here goes
much
the Imp.
for him? He's using the Imp.
The Imp is flying out to try to grab an Ember that doesn't exist. Yeah, there it is.
Taking the embers away from
A dispel used on the Imp. Charizard is
Fantastic
prevented
play.
from getting the Ember. Oh my goodness.
Extremely good play.
Final blows coming in here.
Charizard
Will
coming down.
Charizard fall in game one? Vidman getting ready to fire in some massive projectiles here. This is what we want out of the grand final. Cthulhu's Grasp as now Charizard loses game one.
Charizard takes a loss on game one.
Oh my gosh. Hey, you could be right.
I don't want to say that I called this. He's one hit away. Oh my
Solid
goodness!
movement.
The
This
huge
could be
play.
the
Who's
upset.
the next hit? Who is the next hit?
Oh
and
my
Vidman
goodness,
goes down.
Charizard
Amazing
keeping it
play by
alive,
Charizard.
baby.
Okay, very good play. The orb is out. Now this is, I wouldn't even worry about the orb at this point.
Oh
Charizard
my
taking
gosh.
a huge hit.
That's another disc where Charizard has had ample time to move, but
Oh,
he couldn't on
Charizard's
that
very
with the
close.
Cthulhu.
The grass is
Cthulhu's
out. He's
down.
charging up a disc. Very huge hit by Charizard. And
could be it.
Charizard
Oh my gosh!
with the win.
Congratulations.
Charizard winning
Man.
the first ever Oculus Rift, the Unspoken VR, no, the first VR tournament, period.
Man. What a day in history this is, man. To see it to see it go down in a battle like that.
That was, I mean, I'm sorry, but GG's to everyone right now who competed. This was a very fantastic gameplay. And match.
Absolutely.
The finals went phenomenal. Both people should feel good about it.
Oh yeah, Vidman put up a great fight. Vidman is if Vidman sticks with
Vidman
this,
has nothing to feel bad about right now. That was
Nothing.
a fantastic game.
every contestant here, they're a top contestant for a reason.
Pretty cool stuff, right? Yeah, they had commentators, they had, you know, a little hostess person that was interviewing each guest after they won, and I thought it was just really a cool little production overall. I do gotta say props to the production team that was there doing it. It is a lot of things going with video switchers, of course you've got your audio switchers, and then of course they have to worry about virtual reality, you know, spectator mode, working with them, and it's just a lot of things going on at once. It actually used to be kind of what my job was for several years, running video production, doing those different things. So it's a lot of fun to see those guys. They're doing that. I wish I could have been a part of it. Maybe next time, maybe next tournament, I'll do well enough. Props to the guys at the International Plaza. They were really kind to me. Of course, they provided me with water, Mountain Dew, and all the good things that you need to have when you're getting prepped for a tournament of this caliber. So, anyways, I've also got some footage sent to me by Ashton Vidman, the guy who was runner-up. He sent me some stuff from the store that he was at, and so we're going to show some of that footage as well. Check it out.
All right, it's time to get our fight on. Get those spells flying, get that fire sizzling. Hope your flesh more than as much as mine, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to come to the back. I'll drive you to the race if we got it.
Taken care of business. That's right. Vidman, great job. I noticed during the live stream today there was quite a few moments it's a learning progress, and no doubt anytime you're doing kind of a live stream of any sort, especially in a bigger production when other people are involved, there's these moments of lull, and there's going to be a little bit of awkward times. There was a few very specific awkward times that I loved. I love cringeworthy moments sometimes. I mean, they're very cringeworthy, but they're awesome. One of my favorite cringeworthy things, I just gotta say, in all time, whether you're watching a movie, a TV show, or a sports event, is anytime there's like missed high fives, or like the people don't know what to do with the hands, you know what I mean? I love that. I freaking think it's hilarious. I just want to see a montage of mixed awkward high fives. It's one of the best occurrences in human behavior, because even though it seems like it's not a big deal, you can't get that out of your head. You can't get it out of your head when you have an awkward encounter with some. Anyways, there was one of those awesome experiences during this tournament. I only bring it out because I thought it was the most awesome cringeworthy moment ever. I really want to give you guys props to that. I mean it.
Well, thank you, and good luck in the upcoming final. We're going to head back to our casters. They've got a special guest with them. What's up, guys?
Hey.
Thank you so much for taking time with us here, Tim from Insomniac.
I have the wrong hand.
I got the wrong.
Terrible.
I don't know what to do with
switching.
my hands.
Man, that was
That's
terrible.
okay. I didn't want to shake your hand
That's
with
live.
that hand anyway. We did it live though.
That was
But
awful.
Tim, you're from Insomniac Games.
Can we start that over again?
Please do it again.
Tim, thanks for coming on from Insomniac
Tim,
Games.
Oh man, you're screwing with me
see?
now.
Jay,
Can we just do this?
Good job.
Shadow Puppets.
Yes.
Anyway, Tim from Insomniac, this is obviously the first VR esports tournament, and you guys are bringing your title for that.
I'm just cringing
What are
over
your
here.
guys'
It's
thoughts
so
about how you
awkward.
guys feel about this event and going into future esports for you guys?
Did you see it? Oh, did you see it? Did you see it? I'm gonna go ahead and end this video with the final footage of the tournament. I hope you guys check out some Unspoken. If you do, of course, want to get the Unspoken game, I do have an Unspoken game key right here that I got, of course, for winning the first round. So I'm going to go ahead and give this out to anybody in the description that wants to fill out that little, I've got a little form in there that says RCVR form. I give out free stuff. It's literally a list that I can see only I can see it, you know, and I look at it and I can check the dates. So anybody that puts in their name after the date of me putting this video in is going to be eligible to win this key, and I will of course tweet it out there and probably put it in another video, or they'll get an email regardless. So free game right there. Thanks for watching the videos. I do appreciate it a lot. If you guys want to become a supporter of the channel or check it out some more, you know what to do. The just stuff's in the description. So I really do appreciate all you guys, and checking out the content, it means a lot. So see you in the next video.